One of the most awarded of all the new artisanal cheeses in Wisconsin is Pleasant Ridge Reserve, and it comes from Uplands Dairy in the southwest of the state. This is genuine farmstead cheese, and it really reflects where it comes from. All the cheese making is controlled by Mike Gingrich and his wife Carol, whilst business partners Dan and Jean Padenot are responsible for the welfare of the cows and the milk quality. Pleasant Ridge Reserve is a classic semi-hard cooked cheese, and it's a really delicious nibble. It's no wonder that it's won a swag of medals. After pressing, the new cheeses are dry salted for 2 days and then rubbed every day after that in a secret brine solution until a thick rind begins to form.
The bee linens are a bacteria that grow on the surface, and they'll basically work their way through the whole cheese, breaking down fats and proteins and releasing flavor compounds, and it just gets you wonderful flavors in the cheese that you don't otherwise get.
These cheeses have been ripening in this room for the past year, and they've developed an extraordinarily sweet flavour. That's largely due to very clever pasture management on this farm. Uplands Dairy only make Pleasant Ridge Reserve from late spring until the fall, when the pastures surrounding the farm are green and still growing, and the cows are moved to graze a different part every day.
Welcome to Japan. I've come here to look at traditional cheese, which may seem strange considering this country only adopted dairy products into its diet some 60 years ago. But consumption of European benchmarks is now booming, and the Japanese are even developing their own types of farmhouse cheese.
Japan is well known for its refined culture and unique healthy cuisine. But when I mentioned I was planning to travel here to look at cheese, almost everyone I know was surprised. There was one notable exception: my good friend Tetsuya, who is recognised as one of the finest chefs in the world, and also happens to be a passionate cheese lover. Zensaku Yoshida began making cheese 24 years ago and first made a name for himself with mould-ripened farmhouse camembert. They make dozens of different types of cheese here. First of all, they make fresh cheese like ricotta, mozzarella, mould-ripened cheese they call camembert and San Marcelin, a washed rind cheese they call Munster. They make caciocavallo, which is their trademark. They're starting to make a blue cheese. They also make a raclette, and they even make butter.